Soon as the song commences, you can already sense there's something wrong with him. Wretched flesh doesn't represent the God within. Augmented arguments of existential inhibition, benefits of reticence versus omniscient knowledge offerings, where everything's equivalent to nothing, yet existing relevant to something against competitive shortcomings. Why I set the precedent for bluffing, cover pessimistic, sullen spectives with a sudden unsubtle burst of adrenaline rushes that a medicine glutton couldn't palliate. You pacify with patty cake, attention ain't enough, then amplify the matter stick and damage rate. Affection don't cut it, this is pain you can't abate. Not all sensitive subjects warrant therapist discussions. What a delicate muffin, strong enough to push the celibate button. Launch malevolent justice after hate you love, cause you need a nemesis to bludgeon. Hedonistic junkie, follow pleasure, never give instruction, since you don't know how you ended in the coven of elite degenerate delegates of indulgence who sell destruction to compliant buyers, crying for sweet elegant abundance. Thought could summon all by cutting, crushing, puffing your lungs and stuffing your stomach with substance, longing for the element they covet, thinking that it's desolate, but scoping for it really is like elephant hunting. Evidence stunting on a deficit budget for imperative judgment, so can estimate the worth. It's like a heretic puppet trying to educate the church, but my resume is worse. Before I kick the bucket, wanna finger fuck my cousin that I kiss, but who doesn't? Lips are luscious, but I'm snake tongue. Sentiments are venomous and custom. How my brain forms with today's norms, make fun to make fun. Misery is joyous, I'm benevolent and suspect, hesitant by rushing to hack influence what you haven't done yet. Recipe for rotten, fundamentally off topic, then forgotten, especially in social moments, and prospectively outgoing, cause to feel it all, gotta jettison emotion and to be positive, promoting negative proponents. Learn from past life, death events to be precocious. Had it back by midnight, though etiquette atrocious, cause you didn't say how much of her head and limbs importance. I couldn't get a pussy wet, so left it in the ocean vibe. Presence of an omen prevalent like corona. Loner stoner rolled up in paranoia, laced with sober thoughts of vulnerable fraud persona, latent primitive sadist for fleshed out sins. Living in this maze, and the best route is setting a foundation, though next town's near. Gimmick is evade, claim clairvoyance, and even though I say this, I'm still golden, yeah. Why can't I just keep it simple? What do I overuse the word just for? Do I always have to rhyme multisyllable to hide my lack of content and metaphors? Guess that's what I'm metaphor, but label it a medical condition. I could blame it on when mama left me home from methadone clinics. Only child, used to being lonely now, even track anxious. Got the metronome timid, can't keep it heartbeats per minute. Privilege thinking suicide, dead people don't think. Reasons why, no force feeds the signs, they simply go ghost. School of thought, rules of thumbs, rather teach the middle though. Was in love with English class and obsessed with words, but for anyone to treat me as a genius, that's absurd. First step to confidence is know your insecurities. Don't trip on common shit or focus on impurities, but pointing at my wrong, only time I prove myself right. So when it comes to history, I tend to lean towards both sides.